No more of this. I need to make my parents proud every single day. I know they are proud, but the only way I can stop damaging their memory is by living life to the fullest for them. Hi, my name is Tommy Kelly. So welcome back to Tommy's Tofu Twerking Tuffy Tribe. Today is what I want to touch upon is obviously, you know, I've had a wee bit of a slight kind of up and down in my weight the past few weeks. Obviously lost a pound the following week. Basically, you know that it's this hard time of year, obviously, with the passing of my anniversary of my parents passing and things like that. And it's not the eating disorder that's getting into me, it's just me getting stressed, and basically it does cause you to basically use up a lot of your calories that you're basically taking in and things. And that's one thing I would like to convey about eating disorders. You've just got to be very, very careful, because stress can do so much and can cause a lot of digestive issues and much more. And basically when you start getting stressed and getting really down on yourself and getting depressed and things, you just use up an awful lot of calories, and my body is using up an awful lot already to actually repair the internal damage and things like that. But I was thinking back and things, and I can't keep going on every single year letting this eating disorder creep in and trying to take over me. And I want to touch upon also as well, my dad's side of the family, they basically don't have anything to do with me really. My Uncle Alec and my Uncle William, they did do quite a lot for my dad and things like that. They were the only ones that actually did. But the other side, the kind of rest of these brothers and things, they would walk past him in the street and things and ignore him when he was on his wheelchair and his scooter and things like that. They didn't want to help at all, didn't want anything to do with him. Yet after he died and things like that, they were all clamouring round, seeing what they wanted and what they could get, and coming down and me and Laura saying that we didn't do enough for him, and my eating disorder basically took it out of him and all this, and it really got me down and things like that. And I regret so much. I did a hell of a lot for my dad, and so did my wife. We cared for him 24/7 along with his carers and things, and the real reason they're getting like this is because it is guilt on their part. That is the truth of it, and it really hurts me, because I love my family so much, and I just wish they wouldn't be like that. But you can't change it, and unfortunately if that's the way they want to be, life's far too short, as I say. But if they don't want to have anything to do with me, there's nothing I can change in that. But I was thinking about it, and I know my parents are up there watching over me, and they don't want me to keep every single year doing this to myself. They want me to live my life to the fullest. Every anniversary is going to be the same. Every day is the same. You wake up and you think they're here, and you realise they're not. Sometimes you just break into tears without even knowing it, and the silliest wee thing will start you off. Like you see a picture, you lift something that you owned that used to belong to him, or somebody says something that reminds you of your dad and your mum and things like that, and it just starts you off. But I was thinking about it, and the only way really for me to keep making them proud is for me to keep getting through these years and being healthy. Yeah, every anniversary and every day it'll be just as tough, but the best way for me to keep doing that is for me to keep getting myself better. So that means basically me giving up. This is me giving up. I'm giving up from now. I'm giving up the eating disorder. That is what I'm giving up. I do not want to live like this anymore, and I will not live like this. So from this day on, I am divorcing my eating disorder. And basically what I mean by that is, if you think of it, it's like you've been married to an eating disorder. It's the kind of person you can't live with, you can't live without. Well, that's what the eating disorder tells you, that you can't live without it, because it basically makes you think it's your identity. And it's basically like it's a one-sided marriage if you think of it that way. You must love, honour and obey your eating disorder by its rules, its restrictions, its everything to do with your over-exercise and everything. Basically, a lot of people say to me, oh, an eating disorder wants to kill you. No, it doesn't want to kill you. It can kill you, yes, because it's got the highest mortality rate of any mental illness going about. But at the end of the day, It'll just lead you to the very, very brink. It'll always make you think, oh, that you need to get to this perfect weight and this will make you happy. Once you get to that weight, you're even more depressed, you hate yourself even more, you want to push on and lose more weight. This is the kind of thing that people don't understand. They think that everybody loves themselves when they get to a certain body image and eating disorders. We actually hate ourselves even more. It's a form of self-punishment. And basically, your eating disorder will always kid you on that it will make you happy and things like that. It won't make you happy, guys. The only time you'll be happy is when you fully choose recovery and you start feeding your body and feeding your mind with the nutrients it needs. Because a starved body is a starved mind as well. They're all correlated, and to be in a healthy place, you need both to actually be in a healthy place and actually deal with the mental issues that you're actually having with your eating disorder. And that means being a BMI of 18.5 upwards to start with, because you'll never be able to actually be able to deal with those issues that's going on until you get to that healthy kind of state of a normal body weight, and then pushing on from there. So like I say, from today, I divorce my eating disorder. I am giving up my eating disorder. I'm going to do this, guys. No more of this. I need to make my parents proud every single day. I know they are proud, but the only way I can stop damaging their memory is by living life to the fullest for them. Because I know we will meet again. I know they're not gone. They're only in the next room. They're with me every single day. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please comment below, and like I say, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Remember guys, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.